Elon Musk were here right now, what would you tell him?
Go back where you come from.
America or
Where he came from.
South Africa?
South Africa?
South Africa, right?
Oh, gotta go.
I think she just realized she just told somebody to go back to Africa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to find this girl and make this girl famous. Her name is Jeffree Zambrano. She vandalized a memorial to a murdered patriot. Now, guys, here is her contact information. Now, internet, do your thing.
No, I'm fully religious too.
We know.
Oh, I do, but Charlie Kirk is definitely not the morals I support or the religion I support, where you're just taught to love your neighbor,
Well, our
not hate your
religion
neighbor.
teaches respect.
Yeah,
This is
love
not
your
respect.
neighbor.
Okay. If you disagree, so this is loving your neighbor.
I'm not gonna love a man who doesn't even.
You don't have to. So
you're not loving your neighbor.
You're not loving your neighbor.
You're right. I'm not judging. It is not my right to judge, but it is also not your right to judge either.
No, we're here protecting somebody. We're not here judging.
And we're not the ones.
If we were judging, we would be taking your paint can and dumping it on you, but we're not, are we? Because someone has to pay.
I paid all this time. It will, hopefully. If not, it's a price I gotta pay. Yeah, I am sorry. I did not mean to step on any of the flags. I will admit that. I am sorry. I don't think I did step on those. I only came over here. Yeah, the paint covering flags. All my friends in Chapel Hill are going to be like, it's iconic.
Go girly pop.
Miss Chapel Hill. Miss education. She was pushing people out of the way.
Jeffree Zambrano thought vandalizing a memorial to a murdered patriot will make her some kind of resistance hero. Instead, it just made her a prime example of the rot eating today's youth. She didn't protest. She defiled. She didn't speak out. She smeared the memory of a man who gave his life fighting for values bigger than himself. That's not activism. That's cowardice dressed in spray paint. People like her aren't rebels. They're parasites gnawing on the foundations of a country that gives them more freedom than they ever deserve.
My coworker was all in a tizzy because she gonna tell me that Charlie Kirk got shot, and I said good. So we get into this whole conversation about it, and she goes, well, you can't hate people for their political views. And I'm like, yes I can. Like, that's specifically why I hate people sometimes. You can't hate me for my views because my views don't infringe upon your rights. You don't hate me for what I believe in because it doesn't interfere with your life. Some of these views are dangerous. And I'm glad he got shot. Hopefully he dies. I don't care.
There's nothing that brings me more joy and happiness, and I absolutely love it when the internet does its job. Shout out to this guy for leaving this girl a spectacular and a wonderful review. He says, you have a staff member named Kaya who posted on social media that she was happy about a human being that was murdered yesterday. Great work, brother. Keep exposing these hypocritical, steaming pile of turds.
Yeah. Grab me out. Hey, yo, grab me out. Let's go up, guys. Come on. Let's go up, guys. I don't know. Let's go. I have no idea. Let's go. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Get the fuck out.
I think that liberals need to wake up and finally realize that if they're not willing to do it, it will never come down. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump shouldn't have been president for the second term. Every time he's in office, this happens. People joked about when Biden came in, it was so boring, nothing was going on. 7 out of 10 of the largest protests in American history have happened under Donald Trump.
Now to the people on the left, may I remind you, free speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. On Twitter, now called X, Elon Musk calls out streamer Destiny over his vile rhetoric. But this time, Musk said that the streamer should be thrown in prison for inciting murder after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. You see, Destiny is a violent, radicalizing monster who cares nothing about the well-being of young people. He promotes everything that destroys them. He absolutely has no compunction whatsoever about telling young people to sacrifice themselves at the altar of hate.
Charlie Kirk got shot and killed. How do you feel?
Happy. Goodbye.
Wow. Did you see that Charlie Kirk just got shot and killed?
That's good.
Wow, that's good. That's good that people are getting shot just off a political view. Good that people are dying in America.
Did you see that Charlie Kirk got shot and killed today?
Yes, I did.
How do you feel about that?
I don't really have any feelings about it. Who are you?
Charlie Kirk got shot and killed today. We're just getting people's opinions. How do you feel about that?
Girl, someone had to do it. And that's how I feel at this point in time. But
You know, I appreciate your honesty. I truly do. So you said someone had to do it.
yes. Try not to get all pulled up into that, but he was a misogynist. He was a disgusting person with disgusting beliefs.
So if you had a magical wand, a magical button that you could press and keep him from being assassinated, would you press that?
No. I think things happen for a purpose. And if that's how his life was ended, then that's how it was ended. So.
Do you know who Charlie Kirk is?
Yeah, he's a who shoot. I'm like, yeah, he's an you know. I wouldn't wish it to anyone, but I don't think his political views are correct. You know.
We're gonna step away from this because you're just trying. Well, you let him talk. He wants to talk. What are you? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
You know.
Anyways.
I love the right. I love the right. I love all of you guys. Thank you.
In my opinion, I think they're going to flip it and say the other way. But I think the left has disputed so much hate and brainwashed so many people into doing stupid like this. But they're going to flip it and see how he was so hateful and he spewed all this hatred.
You're almost going to say he deserved it.
Yeah, they're going to say he deserved. I've already seen people. That's what I've seen. I've already seen people saying he deserved it. He spews all this hate, and they're going to say because the hate he spewed, he should have gotten that. It's a sign of, I think, what liberalism has done to U.S. society. It's just led to a complete moral decay and decay of morals and just any semblance of humanity. Like, you just degrade people because of your political opinions. But I don't know. I don't have much else to say on that. It's just the same old thing every time.
Guys, where does the U.S. go from here? We are absolutely cooked. The assassination has done a great job of identifying the worst of humanity. And guess what? It turns out they're all Democrats, liberals, color hair people, and septum rings.
You wanna know why I'm so fucking stoked? Go ahead and Google Charlie Kirk. Go ahead, read the latest headlines and you'll see why I'm so
America has a huge problem of making stupid people famous. It's crazy how people from the left get famous when they spill and talk garbage. Like, how the hell does she have 1 million followers? Meanwhile, conservatives get their accounts suspended and silenced for simply just telling the truth. I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around? It's common sense. But common sense is sometimes not common practice.
Let me be your Paul Revere today, because guess who just found out? CK got AK'd. And he's gone. Thank you, motherfucker. I hope you're seeing this. I hope your ghost decides to try to come and fucking haunt me, because I'll beat your ass.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
No, because did y'all hear about the witches that cursed Charlie Kirk recently? Because witches, we We might need to go back into the underground otra vez. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it low key. Keep the brujeria on a minimum, on the down low otra vez. Cause that should be working.
You can clearly tell a lot about a person by how they react when someone passes away. To kick somebody while they are down is the lowest thing you can do as a human. Well, this makes sense. In nature, poisonous creatures will often develop bright colors to warn their predators of their toxicity.
Your sympathy for the kids who are getting bombed in Palestine. Save your sympathy for the people who are getting thrown in the concentration camps right now. Save your fucking sympathy for the people getting deported right now for no reason. Save your sympathy for those people and not an evil man who has done nothing but harm other people and be a Nazi. Why are you empathizing and sympathizing with him? I don't care that he was a person. He wasn't to me. He was a Nazi to me. And if that doesn't make me a leftist because I think he's better off gone, so fucking be it. So fucking be it. Because a lot of y'all like to talk a big talk, but then when someone finally walks the walk, y'all are like, this is so bad. This is so bad. Shut the fuck up. Take your fake ass moral views and get the fuck out of it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me make this very abundantly clear. Every time you see a person with a septum piercing, just know it's their very own mental ID bracelet. I mean, you don't even have to listen to her. You can just see in her eyes that she's insane. They literally look all the same.
That was a sharp shot, clean bullets, exactly where it needed to go to kill him instantly. It went right there. You could see the bullet hole right there. That nigga bled out immediately.
So I'm gonna be very about this so that you know exactly where I stand. And I will say this with my whole entire chest. There are some people on this app that are sitting there saying, oh, you shouldn't wish death upon any person, no matter what side they're on. Look at that. Charlie Kirk was a Nazi. He was a Nazi. And you know what kind of Nazi is the best Nazi? A dead one. Thank God that stain of a person is no longer in this world. And may his hell be being confronted by every single marginalized person that he hurt. That is what is wrong with you. That does not make me a bad person for thinking that bad people should not be in this world. So, Nazi, and have a great day.
How the hell do these people not realize that they're the Nazis? This girl with the green hair looks like she belongs in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
He needs some milk.
Hi, Donald. Thought I would check in after, today's activities. Charlie Kirk? I mean, he himself said a couple of deaths here and there aren't so bad. Keep our Second Amendment right. And then later, another school shooting. Another one. Hey, by the way, I'm wearing a shirt just for you. So I thought maybe you should think about gun violence. I bet if you ask Charlie now if he thought a few deaths so that everybody got to keep their Second Amendment rights was okay by him, I think he'd probably say, as long as it wasn't me. Guess he shouldn't have manifested that shit. He definitely manifested it. So, Donald, about that gun violence. How many times have I made a TikTok after a violent gun shooting? I know there have been at least a few, Donald. Yeah, at least a few. I wonder if he was just born a criminal and that's why he shot. That's why he shot Charlie Kirk.
Hopefully, it's clear now for everyone. After the last 2 days, it just shows you that liberals are the spawn of Satan. Guys, it's always in the eyes.
Yo, they got Charlie Kirk, bro. I've never been happier.
Never believe the reason I'm smiling. And it has nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. Nothing to do with
I would say pour one out for Kirky Boy, but I don't waste good beer on little bitches.
I haven't posted on TikTok in a long time, but I'm gonna now because rest in peace, Bozo!
Charlie Kirk just got put down like a fucking dog in Utah, and I could not be happier. Praise fucking be.
I do not, and I will not, ever feel bad when bad people get what the fuck they deserve.
Charlie Kirk got shot? That's awful. That's so sad. Hope he recovers well.
I just heard that someone shot Charlie Kirk? Dang it. Ah, shucks. Thoughts and prayers.
Are you guys starting to catch on now? Have you guys noticed a pattern here? Only people with mental illness are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. All you have to do is look at them. They all have the mental asylum eyes.
Charlie Kirk was just shot and is now passed away while he was debating at the Utah Valley College. And this happened while we've been streaming. I'm literally been editing a video. I'm about to upload it right now. And I'm literally stunned. Like, what is going on, dude? For speaking the truth, that's what happened? Are you fucking kidding me right now? If you watch me daily, we don't really get political in this room. We're all about positivity, makeup, sarcasm, jokes, trolling, clapping back, being fun. Okay, this is a grown man who fought for the truth, who went all around our country debating people of all walks of life, walks of religion, walks of sexuality. He debated everybody. And if you're in here saying it wasn't the truth, you are a they, them loser, okay? You are one of those people who doesn't want to live in reality. You want to live in your weird little brain up here. Okay? You are delusional. You are not right in the head. Okay? So any of you weirdos coming in here, Charlie fought for the truth. He debated people all over this country. And he didn't care what you were. He still had a conversation with everybody. Why did I respect him? Because he knows reality.
Wow. Now it's all starting to make sense. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Now I understand why Jeffree Star disappeared from the limelight so quickly. He's gay and he wears makeup, but he's not a rapid leftist, so he was discarded. They don't actually care about gay people. They just use them to further their agenda. Point blank, period.
Charlie Kirk died, and that's amazing, obviously, but I can't even enjoy it because we live in 2025. We don't get good things. So as much as I want to believe that this is like an act of political protest and people are rising up and things are about to get better, I'm like, it was the government. It was too clean of a shot. They didn't catch the guy, but also they did arrest a random protester, classic. And I'm like, oh, Charlie Kirk was a sacrificial lamb so that the government could be like, political violence is getting out of control. We need to pull back the Second Amendment and the Supreme Court won't stop it after the whole like overturning of the Fourth Amendment that basically happened last week. And so like, I can't even enjoy this. So I'm like, oh, this is the government giving us a little taste of joy, just like take our rights away. Also, apparently I like the Second Amendment now. Like, what the fuck is happening? I'm so over this timeline. I swear to God, if they try to take the Second Amendment and their conservatives are suddenly like, yeah, we need to do that, I'm going to be so mad because that's the only thing those people are good for. When the revolution strikes, they are our army. And if they let them take the guns, we're fucked.
Guys, This clip is the most disgusting, disturbing, disrespectful demonstration of leftist privilege I have ever seen. Now, if the right ever needed a reason to get on the cancel culture bandwagon, this clip will be a great place to start. You see, people like this are the reason why so many people who used to be on the Democratic Party and lean towards the left are leaving, because this guy is a prime example. Have a look.
So far, I've seen videos of just the left being pro-unaliving political opponents, whether that be Trump, J.D. Vance, people celebrating what happened to Charlie Kirk today. It's just disgusting behavior. The fact that I have been a part of the left for 7 years, I never thought we'd get to the point where I would have to look at my own party and be like, oh, hold on, I can't support you anymore because everything that you are doing right now is against your political viewpoints and your values and beliefs. To sit here and promote gun violence against your opponents is wrong. And it arguably makes you worse than the other side, because you're basically saying these people deserve to be unalived because our political beliefs are more important and should stand and should have more value than a human life. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sit right with me at all. No.
To be honest, it's no longer red versus blue, Democrats versus Republicans, the left versus the right. It's about humanity versus insanity. Nice to see that this young gentleman has values. This is the first person I've seen in a very long time from that party not to be a complete piece of shit. Welcome, buddy. We are so happy that you're coming across. Now, ladies and gentlemen, comment down below what you think, because this is freaking crazy.